Okay, hi everybody, it's BonkCon922. There's really nothing else to do as far as reviews are concerned. There's like one more besides this one, which I'm doing right now, which I'm going to review. I was considering reviewing Beholder, Darkness of Beholder. I heard some bad things, like for sure. Really bad things about how they just totally, it's not, it's trash. There's a lot left out. So I'm going to deny Beholder review. Instead, I'm just going to do Blade and Soul and this, which is City Actors. This one was kind of one I heard about. I believe Hockey, Shadowstar Hockey, the hipster, told me about this series when I first heard. I think he told me about it, or I might have found it on my own. But this was done by Shaft, obviously. And the music was, boy, the opening, the OSTs, amazing, amazing fucking music, just top notch shit. So we have that in the show, and the animation was Shaft, so it's obviously looks, but it's great. It was really great, and basically the long stands of it, of what it's about, is the incidents which occurred on August 14th and 15th bring a group of young boys and girls together. They are members of a group they call themselves the Mekakucity, blindfold organization. And each member possesses a strange power involving their eyes. And basically, it's called Mekakucity Actors. And basically, like, what happens, the whole real story about it is that there was this monster, and she fell in love, or more seemingly met this boy, fell in love with him, they had a daughter, and basically, when you start watching the show, it gets a little confusing, a little, but they start introducing characters, you start finding out, like, their niche, their past, what happened to them, and all this other shit. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. But it was awesome. I will say that. It was a really good show. And the ending was satisfying to a certain extent. I found it satisfying. And it spoke volumes. Yeah, really did. Spoke volumes. And I'm giving it an 8.5, but there is one problem. Now, Hockey, he complains about CG whatever. But even I thought about it, and I was like, this one episode, they decided to put CG for like the opening, and it was the episode was like had to do with this girl who was like the commander, say, of the group, the blindfold organization. And the very beginning of that episode, which showed the past, like, they're in CG. And I'm like, what? Why is this CG? Why? Like, I just didn't understand it. It's just, I mean, Hockey complains about when it's mechs. I'm like, these were people in CG. And I'm like, I don't know about that. That's kind of weird. I found it very weird and very strange. I wasn't, I didn't think it wasn't necessary. But still, I'm giving this an 8.5 out of 10. Because the music was great. The animation was great. I like the characters here and there as they interact with each other. And it was good to see that ending. The ending was satisfying. I found it very satisfying. And it was interesting to see, like, certain things. There are a few holes, I suppose, in this series that sort of get explained. So it's not like a complete like, holy shit, this sucks, you know. But like, and if I were to put the only shows for the spring that I've noticed that there's only two, I think, that you could honestly say, yeah, they left out some shit. One, which some people say, which is Knights of Sidonia, and it's true, they did leave out a few things. And the other, now I don't know about City Actors, but whether they left out things or not, I still think it was a great show. And I loved how they would show us the past of certain characters. You would get this information about them. You would get them doing this and that. It was really well thought out, I found. And it was confusing at times, but I liked it. I really did. And I liked how, each person has their own power with their eyes and shit. And it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. Now, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, and I don't know, I don't think they're going to do a second season for this one. I don't think it's necessary, but you never know. But I enjoyed the series. It was a good watch. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not going to review Beholder, like I said, I haven't watched the final episode yet. But I just meant that you guys know, I heard a lot of shit got taken out. And from what I'm seeing, Beholder is a good example of fuck the anime, go read the manga. That's like the slogan now. Like when you see it, you're like, fuck the anime, go read the manga. But this show, City Actors, get on point here. I really, really feel that I liked how they did each episode was like focused on a specific character, and you would go into that character and you would see their past and they're doing this and that. I liked how they did it from episode to episode. I thought it was interesting to see that. And Shaft animation, yeah, I fucking like it. It's kind of weird at times, but I think it's really beautiful animation, and it was done to a point. So, yeah, go figure. Yeah, that's pretty much the story. Pretty short review because nothing else to talk about. I just want to briefly bring thoughts on this review for this anime. It was a good watch. If people are wondering, this week I will put my review. It's not reviews. Now, before I end this, I want to just briefly state what I'm going to be doing for the summer. It's going to be two. The only one I'm doing episode reviews for is Akame. That's it. Akame. That is it. You will not see me do episode reviews for any of the other stuff that I'm doing for the summer. What you are going to see is you're going to see at least, I'm going to say 8 or 9 first impressions. Yeah, 8 or 9 first impressions. And the rest are going to be anime series reviews. It's not going to be everything, but it's going to be majority. Like, you're going to definitely see a first impressions of Tokyo Ghouls, Tokyo ESP, and that, what was it called? Zana no Terra? Yeah. So those 3 are definite, and then you'll see the rest are first impressions. Then at the end of the year, I'll do a general review on it. So that's the story for that. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. Bankai 922, City Actors in the books. Really nothing else to do. The only other one I have to close up is watch the last episode of Beholder, which I'm not reviewing, and Blame Soul. And Blame Soul, I'm gonna give it a good rating. It's just in this last episode, I just don't understand why they made that episode. Just don't understand it. So yeah, I'm Bankai 922. I'll see you guys later. City Actors. I love this shit. It's different characters and different personalities, and they have these powers with their eyes. Not Sharingans. Different powers. I liked it. I thought it was cool. I'll see you guys later. Peace.